Hello, welcome to Billy Ho Sports. I guess it's never too early to discuss future Kentucky Derby contenders. Derby 151 will be here before you know it. Many of them ran last weekend in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. We're going to review that race. So hit that subscribe button for me. Hit that like while you're at it. And let's talk about some horses. If Friday's Breeders' Cup Juvenile was any indication for Kentucky Derby 2025, trader Bob Baffert is going to be tough to beat. Running 1-2 in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile with Citizen Bull and Gaming. Then he had Getaway Car just missing third by a nose. So defeating the East Coast players like East Avenue, Chancellor McPatrick. Pretty formidable there coming into the race. But we're going to give East Avenue a pass, I think. Had a horrible start on the inside, breaking from the one post. Nearly fell to his knees out of the gate. Never able to get into the race or contention for that matter. Thankfully avoided injury. A lot of times horses can really hurt themselves doing stuff like that. So Chancellor McPatrick, I didn't see any excuses for that. Had a good break, settled in, but just too far back. Flavian Pratt, I thought, didn't really ride the race that he should have, obviously. Just being flat out run. Jonathan's Way was no factor. He was outrun. Ferocious, odd trip to me. Broke sharp, found a spot middle pack. Then he kind of shuffled back, but then woke up and gained ground and got fifth place. One of the surprises, and maybe not so much to me, but Hill Road coming out of Ireland ran lights out, closing for third place. Trying dirt for the first time and over in the States, but I predicted that he would take it. His pedigree suggested he'd be fine on the dirt, quality road, colt. So Umberto Rispoli rode a very good ride on Hill Road. So there was a few 2-year-olds that didn't make it to Del Mar this year. Into Mischief, Son Sovereignty, trained by Bill Mott, was one of those. Already been tested on the Churchill Downs Dirt. He had an impressive win back on October 27th in the Grade 3 Street Sense. Rolled from last to first down the stretch to win that one by 5 lengths. Was pretty impressive there. He beat other participants in that race like Sandman, Dapper Moon, who was pointed at the Breeders' Cup Juvenile momentarily, Tistastic, and Comes a Time. Another horse is Moplex, is a graded stakes winner in the Sanford last summer, finished third in the Grade 1 Champagne. Then we had the winner of the recent Sleepy Hollow Stakes. That was Brad Cox's Sacrosanct. That horse is 3 for 3 in his young career. Moplex ran second in that race also. Owen Almighty was another highly touted 2-year-old, finished a distant second to Jonathan's Way in the Iroquois. Previous to that, over the summer, won the Ellis Park Juvenile. So all in all, we do have a pretty good crop of 2-year-olds coming in this year. Most of them were, you did get a good look at them Friday. I think that they're, if you were to give me a gun to head, so to speak, to give out a top 10 early, and I don't think it's fair to do exactly that, but if I had to, I would put Baffert, Citizen Bull, Gaming, probably East Avenue still up there, Sovereignty, Chancellor McPatrick, Hill Road, Sacrosanct, Getaway Car, Ferocious, Moplex. Those would probably round out the top 10 as I see it so far. I'm sure I'm leaving a few good ones out, and there are some overseas contenders as well who have already won Derby points heading to the winter time. Group 1 winner of the William Hill Futurity was Hot as Hell. And then you had Wimbledon. Remember, that's a Jeopardy answer of pronunciation wise. Wimbledon, Hawkeye, winner of the Group 2 Royal Lodge Stakes. So, upcoming Kentucky Derby points races still around the corner. We have a Grade 3 Bob Hope coming up at Del Mar, November 17th. Then you have the Grade 2 Kentucky Jockey Club at Churchill Downs, November 30th. Obviously, early days, but there's some really good young talent out there. Keep an eye out here at Billy Ho Sports. We're going to have you covered. We'll be keeping an eye on these youngsters through the fall and the winter meet, and then we'll probably be over looking at the Derby Trail on in Florida, Gulfstream Park, Tampa Bay in January. So another update coming probably a few weeks, maybe a month. Until next time, appreciate you watching, and we'll see you soon.